Question 5. The opposite figure shows four coplanar forces act at the point O in the directions shown in the figure. We have four forces, 4F, 2K, 2F, and K. And this is the magnitudes of these four forces, where sine theta equals 4/5. And the resultant of these forces equal 8√2. The resultant of these forces equals 8√2 Newton and makes an angle of measure 135 with OX. OX is the positive direction of x-axis. Then find the values of F and K. Solution. We have sine theta equals 4/5. We draw triangle ABC containing angle C of measure theta. And the sine theta equals 4/5. Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. So to calculate BC, we will use Pythagoras theorem. And we write BC equals square root of 5 square minus 4 square, which equal 3. Again, BC equals square root of AC power 2 minus AB power 2. So we have BC equals 3 units. And we write it here. And first we must know the angles between, the measures of the angles between each force and the positive direction of x-axis. This angle here equals 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. It is the measure of the angle between 4F and OX, because this angle equals theta and OY perpendicular to OX. So the measure between OY and OX equals 90. And we can deduce that the measure of the angle between the line of action of the force of magnitude 4F and OX is 90 minus theta. And the measure of the angle between the line of action of the force of magnitude 2K and the positive direction of x-axis, it will be 90 plus theta, And the measure between the line of action of the force 2F and OX equals 180 plus theta. The last force, it is of magnitude K, and the measure of the angle between the line of action of the force K and the positive direction of x-axis is 360 minus theta. And we resolve each force into two perpendicular directions. So for F, we have two components for the force 4F. In the positive direction of x-axis, in the direction of OX, this component will be 4F cosine this angle of measure 90 minus theta. So the component in the direction of OX, it will be 4F cosine 90 minus theta. And the component of 2K in the direction of OX, it will be 2K cosine 90 plus theta, and so on. And we write X is the sum of components in the direction of x-axis. Directions in the direction of positive direction of x-axis. It will be 4F cosine 90 minus theta plus 2K cosine 90 plus theta plus 2F, this force, cosine 180 plus theta, plus k cosine 360 minus theta. And we simplify each term. We have for f, we write it, cosine 90 minus theta is sine theta. Again, cosine 90 minus theta equals sine theta. And the cosine 90 plus theta, it will be negative sine theta. Cosine 180 plus theta equals negative cosine theta. Cosine 360 minus theta equals cosine theta, positive cosine theta. So we write for f cosine 90 minus theta will be 4f sine theta. 2k cosine 90 plus theta will be negative 2k sine theta, plus 2f cosine 180 minus theta, it will be negative 2f cosine theta. K cosine 360 minus theta, it will be k cosine theta. And we substitute sine theta equals 4 over 5 and cosine theta equals 3 over 5 from triangle ABC. We simplify the right hand side. So we write x equals 4f multiply sine theta 4 over 5 minus 2k sine theta, and sine theta equals 4 over 5 minus 2f multiply cosine theta 3 over 5 plus k multiply cosine theta, which equal 3 over 5. As cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, which equal 3 over 5. And we simplify the right hand side. So we have 4f multiply 4 over 5 minus 2f multiply 3 over 5, it will be 10 over 5f. You can use your calculator. Negative 2k multiply 4 over 5 plus k multiply 3 over 5, it will be 5 over 5. 10 over 5, it's 2. 5 over 5 equals 1. So finally, we have x equals 2f minus k. And y, it is the sum of all components in the perpendicular direction. Y equals 4f sine 90 minus theta plus 2k sine 90 plus theta plus 2f sine 180 plus theta plus k sine 360 minus theta. Don't forget that this angle 90 minus theta, it is the measure of angle between the force 4f and the positive direction of x-axis. The same to the other forces, to k and to f and k. And we simplify. 4f sine 90 minus theta equals cosine theta. Sine 90 plus theta also equal cosine theta. Sine 180 plus theta, it's 30 quadrant. So sine will be negative sine theta. Sine 360 minus theta equals negative sine theta. It is fourth quadrant, such that the sine will be negative. So sine 360 minus theta equals negative k sine theta, and we substitute sine theta equals 4 over 5 and cosine theta equals 3 over 5. So we write it for f cosine theta is 3 over 5, 2k multiply cosine theta is 3 over 5 minus 2f multiply sine theta 4 over 5 minus k sine theta equals 4 over 5. And we collect each term containing f and each term containing k. So finally we have y equals 4 over 5f plus 2 over 5k. Use your calculator to deduce 4 over 5 and 2 over 5. And this is equation 2. Y equals 4 over 5f plus 2 over 5k. We write the question again and we draw it and follow the solution. This is the final results we got. X equals 2f minus k, it is equation 1. Y equals 4 over 5f plus 2 over 5k, it's equation 2. But we have this, the resultant of these forces equals 8 root 2. And we draw it. This is the resultant of magnitude 8 root 2. We resolve this resultant into two perpendicular directions. The first, in the direction of OX, it will be 8 root 2 cosine 135, which equal negative 8. So the component in the direction of OX equals negative 8. And in the perpendicular direction, we have the component of the resultant is 8 root 2 sine 135, which equal 8. So we have y equal 8 and x equals negative 8. And we substitute. X equals negative 8 and y equals 8. Y equals 8. We write it. So since 8 equals 4 over 5, f plus 2 over 5k, we multiply 5 to simplify this equation. 5 multiply 8 equals 40. 5 multiply 4 over 5 equals 4. 5 multiply 2 over 5 equals 2k. And continue simplify it, dividing by 2. We have 20 equals 4f, divide 2 equals 2. 2k divide 2 equals 1. And this is equation 4. 20 equals 2f plus k. Now we will solve the two equations 3 and 4 by adding 3 and 4. So we have negative 8 plus 20, it is 12. And 2f plus 2f equals 4f. Negative k plus k equals 0. So we have this equation. 12 equals 4f. It means f equals 3 newtons. 12 divided 4 equals 3. And from 4, by substituting f equals 3 here, so we have 20 equals 2 multiply 3 plus k. 20 equals 2 multiply 3 plus k. 2 multiply 3 equals 6. So k equals 20 minus 6, which equal 14 Newton.